Pokemon just dropped new hints for the 30th anniversary. The Latin America International Championship wrapped up with some spicy results and other spicy things happened there. And Mega Dream just got fresh new cards released. Let's break it down. Greetings everybody, I'm Chris and today I'm cooking up another fresh PokéWrap for you with all the news, updates and releases to keep your deck and curiosity stacked. From trademark news to championship highlight and exciting new Mega Dream reveals. Let's mix it up together and see what's cooking this week. For the freshest PokéWrap, Pokemon insights and all my openings, subscribe and stay in the loop. Let's start with the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. The anniversary set has a name, or at least the trademark got registered. It's called Celebration Collection. A little bit underwhelming in my opinion, but that's the name of the anniversary set. After we got recently the Pokemon Day collection, which I consider the first product related to the birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it. This is the set we will see for the birthday, the anniversary here. If there's anything new, I will tell you. Let's continue with the LAIC. Normally I don't talk that much, but I think this LAIC was kinda special, exciting, whatever you want to call it. Let's start with some ugly news here. Gabriel Fernandez was DQ'd. We don't know why. It is alleged that there might be something wrong with the shuffling, maybe some hand signs. It's hard to tell since Pokemon haven't brought out a statement about this topic. Very unfortunate, to be honest, but that's everything we can say. Look it up yourself, make your own opinion. I'm not here to tell you what to think or what not. I think there could be some weird things that happened there, but as I said, since the Pokemon company haven't made a statement to this, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. They just call it a, what was it, after game fixture or something. I don't know. Very hard to tell. Little bit. It's not nice for this whole thing to have like this non-transparency why this happened. So it's very unfortunate. Would be nice if Gabriel Fernandez and Pedro Pertusi had a Brazil final in Brazil. Unfortunately, we haven't had that. Instead, we had a mirror match. Gardevoir Jellicent. I think mirror matches are not the greatest way. It's more like a little bit like a game of chicken. Let's put it that way. Even this is not really true. It's more like who gets the setup done more quickly, and in this case it was also very slowed down because of the item lock. But congrats to Pedro Pertusi keeping the LAIC title in Brazil. I love stories like this. This is amazing. Then we had the finals of the seniors, which was also a very nice. Actually, I have to say I enjoyed the younger divisions more than the master division actually. And to wrap all this up, I have to mention the junior champion. Haruki Okunishi from Malaysia put a display of game which was amazing. I was mesmerized to see such a young fella playing this game in such a way. It was amazing to watch. Seriously, it was so great. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Haruki Okunishi, Junior GOAT, and if he continues to play like this, we will see him the next few years, hopefully. Mega Dream releases tomorrow in Japan, and we have to wait a little bit longer till January 30th, January to be precisely here. But I guess they had some pre-releases already, that's why we know what to expect, at least a little bit more. And since there is a lot to cover, I want to sort it a little bit. That's why we start with the art rares. I think some of them actually were a little bit surprising, like Beautifly or Dustox and Numel. I think this is a little, for me it was a surprise, to be honest. I haven't expected these to come out, but I think the artworks are amazing. Then we have Snorunt, Heliolisk, Miss Magius, Togekiss and Medicham. Well, Medicham actually was also a surprise. Oh yeah, and Galarian Obstagoon, which for me was the biggest surprise. Like, where does this come from? Like, why we are going with Galano? It's I don't know. I can't put this together. But if this is the card, I'm fine with that. But I was just a little bit surprised to see this one. And we will see 3 cards which are actually very playable. They will also have art rares. One is Fanvotom, Badoo, yeah, the little green fella which haunts us, and Psyduck. Psyduck was a little bit weird because we haven't had a normal card, it was only a promo, but now we get it from a set, so probably this will be featured also as a normal card. Next up we have the trainer art rares. I mean, with trainer art rares, I mean the trainer Pokemon art rare, which we will see Ethan's Macago, Hobbs Trevenant, which is also a Pokemon we haven't had till now, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Team Rocket's Dugtrio, another one we didn't have so far, and Cynthia's Spiritomb. And I think all of them, they look amazing. Like, I love them very, very much. Can't add much more to this one here. Since we're talking about trainer Pokemon, let's talk about trainer cards. Let's start with the item cards. I'm a big fan of the full art trainer cards. I love them, and we get more. We get Ants Pipia, Glass Trumpet, then we get the Ultra Ball, which is great. I love to see cards which are so important for us to get a full art. It's just great. And Ultra Ball will be, I think, is the best trainer card here. We also get Team Rocket's Transceiver, Jamming Tower, and a Counter Gain. Lovely. But especially the Ultra Ball, I love this one very, very much. Very, very much. These are just the items and one stadium and a tool card. But we also get the classic trainers as we know and love them. We get Canary, we get the Black Belt training, and we get Athena and Concordia, which is still, in my opinion, a absolute crazy card. Like, what did they thought about this? But I guess somebody will find a way to make this weird stuff playable. Now, Mega Dream will contain a bunch of so-called Mega Attack rare. This is like the rarity for this one. One card we already saw from this is the Charizard, Mega Charizard X, EX. We already had this in the UPC, but now we get new Mega Pokemon with the attack on it. It's a reminiscing of those old Mega cards where you had the attack over it, and this is with the Cartusa and the big attack. The English cards will have it in Japanese, the Japanese will have it in English. So what Pokemon we will see. We will have a Mega Frostless EX. Big fan favorite. I know we have Electros, Mega Electros EX, Mega Gardevoir EX. I already talked about this because we will see the poster collection with this. Then Diancie, which I think is the most beautiful of these Mega Attack rare cards. Then Lucario, another one we had already with the poster collection. Hawlucha, also a very lovely card. I love the artwork. It is not even the best of this Pokemon. Mega Gengar EX, Scrafty, and Dragonite. I think it's a nice little rarity we add here, but I remember Prismatic adding some rarities, and yeah, it wasn't that fine for, I guess, many people. I think the opinion of many people of Prismatic is not the best. Tell me in the comments how you think about Prismatic. And that's all of the Mega Attack rare, but we still not done. Now I want to talk about the new alternative rares we get, and again I want to sort them a little bit. That's why we start with the alt rare trainer Pokemon. The trainer Pokemon art rares will only feature Pokemon which we already had, which will be Jonas Bellibolt, Team Rocket's Mewtwo and Zoroark, Mani Scrimsnut and Steven Metagross. And I think all of them look nice, but especially I love the and Zoroark. Absolutely amazing. Another thing is the Steven's Metagross fits perfectly to the promo card which you got when you bought the starter deck of it. It matches perfectly and I love this one. Then again, now we go back to the Mega Pokemon of Mega Dream EX, which will have a alternative rare. We have Mega Frostless, we have Mega Electros, we have Mega Diancie, which I again think is one of the most beautiful cards in this set, but nah, I'm going to keep the best for the end. Mega Gengar, I've heard some people are not like this card that much. It's still a great card, the color scheme and everything looks pretty nice, but I think some people expected a little bit more. I think that's fine, but as I said, I kept the best for the end. Then we have Mega Dragonite, also lovely card, but here are my two favorites just from the artwork, it's not the Pokemon. Mega Scrafty, look at this, it's just beautiful, but the most amazing card here has to be Mega Hawlucha. Like, it's just great. It just looks amazing. I love it. And that's all the Mega Pokemon with the alt arts, but I'm still not done because we have normal Pokemon, and one normal Pokemon will be another Pikachu. Who could have expected this? Another Pikachu card, which was previously released in Surging Sparks, now gets another in this special set again. But the Pokemon I'm looking for is the Pheasantipity, which is again another great card. We had the other alternative art back then in Shrouded Fable, also lovely artwork, especially since it fits with the other what the name, like Peturant, Monkey Dory, the EX, I mean the EX cards, and the Big Bear, what was the name, I forgot. They were fitting together, I loved it, but this artwork is just amazing. And that's all the normal Pokemon, like not trainer or something, just normal Pokemon which will get a alternative rare. Then we have also trainer cards which get a alternative rare. And this is a very quick one. We have Iris, Fighting Spirit, Canary, which in my opinion could be the one with most plays, but also Surfer could be interesting. Oh, I just got it here. Last but not least, we have of course a gold card again. In this case it will be Mega Dragonite. I love the old gold cards. I'm not a huge fan of the new ones. I think they're a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. But again, this is the rarity we get for the Mega, I guess. Every set will have one, the mascot of the set will have a gold card. Last set, Phantasmal Flames, it was Charizard. Before that it was Mega Gardevoir and Lucario, and now it will be Dragonite. Yeah, so tell me what card you are most hyped about, and I just have a little quick bonus for you. And with the release of Mega Dream, Pokemon also dropped some new merch for this, and I keep this quick. We have, for the Ents fans here, we have Ents Reshiram and Ents Zekrom playmat, sleeves, deck box, whatever you want. Then we have Mega Dragonite, which is, I guess, fitting for the mascot we got already. Then, of course, who could have expected this? A Pikachu set with all you need, sleeves, playmat, and this is the only one where you can get a card storage box from it. And last but not least, we have some sleeves and a binder with the Do feature on it. I think the Mega Dragonite looks very nice, and I haven't played the whole N stuff, so, but I think the N, Reshiram and Zekrom, especially with the new cards, just chef's kiss, perfect. Because I think this deck could rise or maybe it could fall, but if you're willing to play it, here's the perfect mat for it. And that's a wrap for today's PokéWrap. Thanks for joining me today. Remember to subscribe so you never miss my other videos, which you can check out here now. And until next time, keep your deck stacked, your pulse fire, and most importantly, have fun. Peace.